quiet me down because I know you're right. So go do what you like. Make sure you do it right. You may find out that yourself that means nothing worth everything. You can't go forcing something if it's just not right. No time to search the world.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Brooklyn Nets. For three, Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Irving, and he drives in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Rice's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And that one's good by Durant.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
Here's Mourning. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. The kick to Durant. No good with the triple. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Irving. Outside Durant. Irving looking around. Lopez, the screen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
On the wing, Irving. There's the drive. And Irving powers it home.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Ball right side. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Outside Durant. Off target from three-point range. Hornets trail by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Now here's Ball. Pass to Rice. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Mourning misses. Brooklyn leading by 4. Screen by Durant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Takes a 3. Wallace's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Right side, Irving. Durant for 3. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 10.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Durant. Off target with the 3. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Lopez, the screen. From 13. That doesn't go either for Durant. Up in time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Left side, Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Durant from 15 feet away. Rebounded by Mourning.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Rice. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Rice has got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you. Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Ball into the lane. Over to the wing. Ball on the take. Takes the three. And Charlotte, another three.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Screen by Durant. Let's go with a three. Just his fourth make in 10 tries.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Pass to Rice. It's stolen by Irving. With the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Screen by Durant. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Screen by Durant. And the finish by Irving.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Ball left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rice. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Mourning. Controls the rebound and the putback. Rice has got 17.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Johnson. And it's Irving with a rebound. Tipped away. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. The three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Nets lead by 9.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Kidd. No points so far. Back to Durant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Bogues. There's the double team with Carter. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Kidd. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Kidd's got his first 2 points.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Here's Bogues. Here's Rice. Counted from distance. Rice has got 20 points.
No shot there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And they doubled up Irving. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Hits a three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the Hornets, another three. Nets leading by 6. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Durant for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Irving with it. Lopez, the screen. For 3, Durant. Lets it fly. Brooklyn pulls it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the finish by Irving.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Divac. Hornets trail by 8. Outside Jones. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
For 3, Durant. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common. It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Screen by Durant. The 3 is up. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
A minute 6 left in the third. Clock at 6. Johnson on the wing. Up and over Carter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Durant puts some moves on. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Shot is up. Rebounded by the Nets. .30 seconds left in the third. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
And he nails the third.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Ball left side. Here's Wallace. Charlotte, no good that time either. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Oh, KD!
Is this a pop